24 chefs, 24 culinary showdowns for 24 hours straight. Which chef will outcook, outpace, outlast the competition?
No chef
escapes the clock.
Season premiere, 24 and 24, Last Chef Standing, Sunday, April 27th at 8. See it first on Food Network. Stream next day on Max.
Out here, there's no one way of doing things. No unwritten rules. And no shortage of adventure. Because out here, the only requirement is having fun. Bank of America invites kids 6 to 18 to golf with us. For a limited time, sign them up for a free 1-year membership, giving them access to discounted tee times at thousands of courses. Learn more at bankofamerica.com/golf with us. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America. Restrictions apply. See BofA.com/golf with us for complete details. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to ORD. This time in our weekly bonus episode, which we release every Sunday. I'm your host, Greg Audino. And today, the article we'll be sharing was originally aired on Optimal Finance Daily, so you're going to hear our host over there, Diana, read from this article. So let's tune in and hear this post now as we optimize your life.
Make Your Money Work Hard So You Don't Have to, by Victoria Sexton with WomenWhoMoney.com. Why invest more than the men in your life? Studies have shown that in 2021, women still make just 82 cents for every dollar that men make. The fact that the wage gap has yet to be bridged is just one more reason why women need to be investing more than men. According to the same survey, almost 75% of men invest in the stock market, while only 51% of women invest. The reality is that in order for women to prepare for the future and make sure they're well taken care of, they need to put their money to work. The higher the returns from investments, the less you need to scrimp, save, and work overtime. You can work less if your money works harder. Women can take care of themselves, yet the fact of the matter is that most women take care of everyone else in their lives before taking care of themselves. While it's in our nature to take care of other people, we should first focus on taking care of ourselves, including taking care of our money. One of the best ways to ensure we're taken care of now and later in life is by investing. Just like the announcement you hear every time you fly on a plane, put your oxygen mask on before helping others. The same goes for women and their money. Women need to make sure they're on solid financial ground before taking care of everyone else. One of the best ways to make sure your money is taken care of and working hard for you is by investing in the stock market. 3 reasons for women to invest more than men. There's more than one reason why women need to be investing more than men. Here are a few. Number 1, women are better investors than men. In a study by Fidelity Investments, women-owned portfolios outperformed men's by almost 0.5% per year. Yet in the same study, only 9% of women surveyed believe they're better investors than their male counterparts. This shows that women don't realize they're actually good at investing. Women are methodical in their planning, tend to take on less risk than men, although some risk is essential, and are patient investors. This is a winning combination as far as investing is concerned. Even if you don't feel that you know everything there is to know about investing, feel confident in the fact that you're statistically already a better investor than the guy next door. Number 2, real estate can be a great investment. Yet with a higher price point, it can be more challenging to get into than the stock market. According to a survey by Money Crashers, women are more likely to invest in real estate than men. With a higher price point, real estate may not be an option for some women. For those with smaller amounts to invest, saving for a large purchase like real estate might seem like an impossible task. Yet investments don't have to be mutually exclusive. Investing in the stock market can be a great way to save for future financial goals, such as a down payment on an investment property. With interest rates being extremely low these days, Traditional savings does not make the most of your money and doesn't come anywhere close to the return from investing in the market most years. You don't have to be in one investment forever either. A strategy of investing in the stock market in conjunction with long-term real estate investing can be highly profitable. Number 3, women tend to live longer than men and need more money for future expenses. Prepare for it now. This includes learning where your money is and how to invest it. On average, women live 5 years longer than men. This means that there's a good chance that if you're married to a man of similar age, you may outlive him. There's also a high probability you're going to be the primary person responsible for your money at some point in life, even if you don't have that role now. In many relationships, men assume the task of being in charge of the money, including investments. In reality, if women live longer than men, they end up being the primary person in charge of the household finances. If that happens, excuses such as, "my husband has it taken care of," will be obsolete. Rather than experience a steep learning curve when tragedy strikes, it's best to get saving and investing experience early in life so you can confidently manage your retirement accounts later. If your husband or partner is the primary person managing the money, this might be a good time to rethink that arrangement. Don't know much about investing? Get educated about the market and different investment types. If you're already involved with your family investing plan, learn about additional alternative investments and advanced concepts. Seek out experts and ask tons of questions. Start now, keep going. Given the life expectancy statistics, start to think about what you will need for retirement. Will you need 2 incomes to prepare for the retirement lifestyle you want? Are you currently saving enough? Investing in the stock market is a great way to leverage savings. The return from the S&P 500 was 18% last year, and that's just 1 year. The returns may not be as high as 18% each year in the future. Imagine the compound interest over the next few years alone. The key to stock market investing is to invest early, often, and on autopilot. Even if you can only invest a small amount each month, you're taking advantage of consistent investing. Just like exercise, consistency is one of the most essential elements of investing. While you're getting excited about investing, make sure you put your contributions on autopilot. Contribute every month. If you have direct deposit with your employer, find out if you can deposit a portion of your paycheck directly into your brokerage account. Once a month, check your brokerage account to make sure you've invested all those hard-earned funds. Make every cent work for you. And if this sounds exhausting, break it down into small steps. Number 1, open your account in 1 week. Number 2, add the account information to your direct deposit the next. And number 3, research mutual funds and ETFs the following week. Pick 1 or 2 tasks each week to complete. Keep moving forward. Closing thoughts. These are just a few reasons why women should be investing more than men. By building an investment portfolio, women can make sure that their money works for them, rather than sitting in a savings account gathering dust. You just listened to the post titled, "Make Your Money Work Hard So You Don't Have to," by Victoria Sexton with womenwhomoney.com.
Spring savings are in the air and at Ross, where they have savings on all the brands you love. From the latest fashion to outdoor decor and even pet supplies, savings are in every aisle. Go to Ross and save 20 to 60% off other retailers' prices on your favorite spring finds.
I think you're on mute.
Workday's starting to sound the same.
I think you're on mute.
Find something that sounds better for your career on LinkedIn. With LinkedIn Job Collections, you can browse curated collections by relevant industries and benefits, like flex PTO or hybrid workplaces, so you can find the right job for you. Get started at linkedin.com/jobs. Finding where you fit. LinkedIn knows how.
While I understand that there are some frustrating things to combat when it comes to women and money, I do think we have more power than we realize. According to a 2018 Prudential survey, 54% of women are the primary breadwinners of their families, and women control more than 50% of the country's personal wealth. That says to me that even with the gender wage gap, when we get our hands on money, we are better at managing it to build wealth. And this is probably because women typically earn higher investment returns than men. Does it surprise you that women own more diverse portfolios, trade less often, incur fewer fees, and are less likely to panic sell in a downturn? Furthermore, research from First Round found that companies with a female owner perform 63% better than companies with all male owners. The data is clear that women are actually pretty good with money. I think the big problem is that we lack confidence. We believe the bullshit that we're not good at math, and we have trouble pushing ourselves to ask for a raise or apply for the job we want, even if we aren't 100% qualified. While women may have unique financial challenges driven by things we can't control, I think there's a lot we can control, including advocating for ourselves. One way I did that for myself is in leaving my job earlier this year. I was the only woman on my team and the lowest paid, yet I was one of the higher performers. When it became clear that I was held to a much higher standard than my male colleagues, I quit. And focusing on my financial wellness for the last 6 years put me in the position to do that. So to the women listening to this, I'd encourage you to keep prioritizing your finances and recognize that you have more power than you might realize right now. And that should do it for today. Have a happy rest of your day, and I'll see you on the Thursday show tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.